Oh my God. That's where the cellular went. Found her in the dumpster. Must be my lucky day. And now it is yours too. Because today we're going on a cemetery tour. And I'm gonna teach you a thing or two about this here Green Hill Cemetery in Bedford, Indiana. What's the difference between a graveyard and a cemetery? Graveyards are connected to churches. Fun fact, you might need that one day. Keep it in here somewhere safe. Without any further ado, it's time to start this tour. It's a beautiful, gloomy, rainy, depressing day. It's a good one to spend in the cemetery with yours truly. Personally thrilled to have you guys on this tour. Just gonna go show you some landmarks, give a little bit of background on those, give a little bit of history. We take a little stroll through the cemetery. Come on, join me. First stop, the old section. Take a little peek. A little 360. Here's where the OGs lay to rest. The cemetery is extremely old. You got graves dating back to 1700s, even before that. And some of the graves out here, the tombstones have withered away. They're so old. So if you want to bury a body out here somewhere, you might have to witch it. Witching is a term for using these two little metal sticks, and if they cross using some weird dark magic, it means somebody is right below you. Kind of spooky. But anyways, I'm gonna stroll over to our second location. This technology and these phones are gonna put me out of business. Tour Green Hill Cemetery with your smartphone. Come take the tour with the real man. Drum roll, please. Location 2. Green Hill Cemetery mausoleums. There's some crazy lore to these suckers right here. In fact, I'll give you a little peek inside real quick. See if you can see any bodies in there. There used to be, back in the day, during the winter time, when we didn't have all these fancy bobcats and whatever, ground was too hard. They couldn't dig into it to bury everybody. So during the winter time, they took a little nap in there. And then whenever the ground softened up a little bit, pull them out, throw them 6 feet under, just like that. This one right over here has somewhat of the same purpose, but this one's actually a private family one. These people had some money on. You can see there, you got Harriet Morgan Lemon in there and Miller Lemon, all kinds of lemons. But yeah, pretty fancy. I figured my old buddy Earl gets an honorable mention on this tour here. He's just chilling up there, keeps a little lookout on the place, make sure no hooligans go vandalize anybody's graves. Thank you for all your work, Earl. We appreciate you out here. On our way to the next location, got to give Baker a shout out because his grave is pretty awesome. I bet he was a good man. Bet he had some pretty good karma or something. Somebody cared about him, so good for him. Anyways, coming over here to our next big stop. Look at old boy. This is Matthews right here. One of the biggest graves I've ever seen. Oh yeah. Anyways, he's got some cool fun facts to him. He's only 3 pieces of limestone. Only 3 pieces. They had to like haul it on a whole entire train. I don't know how they did that without a crane or anything, because they did it way back in the day. So lost technology, maybe. I don't know, but figured he deserved to make the cut on this here tour. Come on over Take a seat. I know your legs gotta be tired, because mine are. Hiking up all these hills on this tour, it'll get your blood pumping, to say the least. Get my calories burned, get my steps in, so I can't complain. It's hilly. They did it like that for a reason. It's the highest elevation point in Bedford. They were using their noggins on that one. Did it like that so none of the bodies would get washed out when it's flooding like how it has been recently. Smart men and women, whoever created this here cemetery. Well, folks, we've hit all the bucket list locations for today's tour, but I'm gonna give you guys a little VIP behind the scenes of some of the maintenance that needs to be done here working at Green Hill Cemetery. Want to make sure the graves are all fresh, looking fresh as ever. Speaking of fresh as ever, check out this one. Flowers on it and everything, but you can see how sunken the corners especially are on that grave. That's the main maintenance that needs to be done at cemeteries, is filling in the graves once they sink. 90% of the graves, once they're all covered back up, that dirt just wants to drop anytime it rains. And then finally, whenever you keep on filling it up and the dirt has settled completely, that's whenever you can pour the footer, something like this right here, and then that's what the headstone ends up going on. But it's a lengthy process, and you gotta really wait a long time to finalize the grave because of how much it sinks. Anyways, now you know. Well, folks, that's the end of your guys' tour. Oh, don't shed a tear on me. It's gonna be all right. You'll see me again soon enough. But I wanted to thank you guys for taking this stroll with me, and I hope you learned something about cemeteries, Green Hill specifically. Though, you better pocket some of that knowledge. But until next time, have a safe travel home. Peace and love.